What up, YouTube? We back at it again. We need some more lighting. Hey, there you are. We're looking at some Mack. We're looking at some Zach, and we're back. Time to spread the wealth. Time to look at some UCHealth. But don't be late. We're looking at episode 8. Do me a favor. If you're new here, if you're not new here, run over to Mack's page. Please go like and subscribe. If you like what I do, please like, comment down below, subscribe. Yeah, I mean this one's a little longer. We're looking at almost 6.5 minutes here. Seeing the light. Okay, I see a lot of lights right now. Is that gonna be like an eye problem? I've had those, like multiple surgeries in this guy. Not fun. If you ever see like the multitude of eye drops that I take on a daily basis, and it's like why my eyes are halfway red all the time, that's why. I'm not a pothead, I promise you that. Let's jump in.
So tell me what you guys have been going through and what kind of connected y'all to UCHealth.
I was blind for 15 years.
Okay, I take my complaint back.
And I was grossly misdiagnosed. UCHealth found the misdiagnosis and told me that they could probably give me some sight by Christmas.
Wow.
And we were very skeptical. I didn't believe him. So I had the surgery on November 13th. They took the patch off my right eye and we made world news because I had 20/20 vision. I opened up my...
That's amazing. Mine's also my right eye. Probably looks left to you guys, but I used a contact solution that was recalled, didn't get the memo. I got knocked out of work I couldn't go in the sun for like a year. It was burning. I had to take drops on the hour, every hour through the night, set an alarm, couldn't sleep for a year, couldn't work, couldn't do anything. Not for 15 years though, but I was pretty much blind in that eye. And then I had a surgery, and then I had another surgery this past year because it's just like an ongoing sort of chronic thing. I get it. Not to that extent, but I understand. It sucks. But that day that you get your vision back, and I got mine back 2020 as well. First thing I did was I drove to, there's this little spot in Laguna Beach in California, Orange County, that you can kind of oversee. It's like kind of my spot. I don't really tell anybody about it. I just sort of go there in passing, either to read or to reflect or whatever. And I just like looked, and it was like emotional. It was weird finally getting vision back. So I can imagine, like, after 15 years of dealing with that, like driving blind spots, it's nuts, dude. It sucks.
My eye for the first time and I saw this little old lady and I could see her eyebrows.
Oh my God.
And I was just like, I was overwhelmed.
That's beautiful. I love that. Okay, this is going to be fun. I can already tell. I'm going to do a freestyle. I'm going to improvise.
Okay.
Based off your story and hopefully off 3 words that you guys can give me to inspire my freestyle. So,
okay.
What do you have for me?
The first one's devastation.
Devastation. Wow.
And the second one was determination.
Determination.
And I think my last word is probably going to be freedom.
Freedom.
Because I was contained. Everybody had to care for me.
Yeah.
I was a very independent person before I lost my sight.
Sure.
I lost it in 5.5 months.
Yeah.
So I was devastated, like from driving kids to cancer treatments to being driven to find out why I lost my sight 5.5 months later.
Connie and Rob, I think I'm ready. Should we do this?
Yes!
All right, let's have some fun.
What are you gonna say if he puts in a line? You can't tell me what to do if you're not my daughter. My man's shirt over here. I like it.
All right.
Let's see what we got here. Okay. Yeah. 1, 2, 1, 2. Yeah. We're just gonna let this build up here. Come on. Yeah. 1, 2, 1, 2. Yeah. 1, 2, 1, 2. Yeah. 1, 2, 1, 2. Yeah. Yo, every time I spit, I'm coming off the top with bomb freeze. I'm here to do a lyric for Rob and Connie. We about to work together. No need to exaggerate nor procrastinate, cause we about to collaborate. One of the most inspiring stories that I've heard. So I'ma take your 3 words and turn them into a little freestyle rap. And I'ma try to do it justice now over this track. track. I'm coming up with the best creations. I can't even imagine your devastation. Yo, that's real. I can't even front. To lose your vision in just 5 months with no clue why. Gotta get the diagnosis. I'm sure there were moments where it felt hopeless. Sure there were moments where you felt, how could I survive if I can't use my eyes? You used to drive.
Look at her face right now. That's Mack. That's Mack. Dumbfounded.
The kids to the treatment. Now you don't know where your own
in a good way,
went.
emotional.
Now you're the one that has to get driven. You still got both ears. You still
the one that has to get driven through the process, but also get driven. She was talking about driving the kids to cancer treatment. Driven to drive. A little double there.
Listen, and thank God for Rob, who was giving you direction. I could see that affection, but even then you.
Dude, her jaw's just staying dropped. This is powerful right here. What just happened here? Oh, I'm playing with volume. This computer. Who built this thing? Oh, I did.
Felt so devastated, has to get driven. You still got both ears, you still listen. And thank God for Rob, who was giving you direction. I could see that affection, but even then you felt so devastated. Man, I'm sure there were moments where you truly hated the way that it felt, but you didn't let it bring you to the ground. You didn't ever let it hold you down. You were gonna be the best blind person, yeah, you were certain. Shouts out to Connie, cause you're determined. See that determination, it made it so you couldn't fail. You said, I'm about to read this braille, no matter what it takes. Even if they take the vision connection from my brain, I'ma use my cane, I'ma do anything I can. Even though this condition's hard to understand. Got the wrong diagnosis, and it stored you down a path where you thought you might never get your vision back. Yeah, you thought, well, I got to accept it. I know at times that situation was hectic. Yeah, luckily, it wasn't ever out of sight. See, Rob helped to get you right. They said
it wasn't out of sight. Not in sight, like out of sight, but sight, vision, and also out of sight, like attainable.
Sir, you might need to get your vision checked. You said she needs to get a vision checked. Bet it was just a joke that you cracked on the side, but luckily they really took a look back at your eyes. Through your determination, here's what they found. They said the rest of your life won't just be sound. Yeah, we think the diagnosis
won't be sound. Another double there. Won't be sound, like calm and even. Won't be sound.
Was wrong.
Like that's all she could do is hear, because your other senses get heightened when you lose one, right? Why are you doing this to me? What is going on here? Chill.
They said the rest of your life went back at your eyes. Through your determination, here's what they found. They said the rest of your life won't just be sound. Yeah, we think the diagnosis was wrong. Let me try to break it down here in this song. Yeah, I know that you couldn't do it by yourself. Thankfully you got with UCHealth, a young doctor who was rewriting the policies. He was hip to the brand new technologies. He said we can bring your sight back quick, or at least give you vision with these microchips, and you were open to it. Hey yo, you had to do it certainly. You got to the other side of that surgery. One eye to start, the patch is down. And this moment, it is so profound. Yeah, it goes deep, even deeper than Helm. When they lifted up the patch, you were overwhelmed. From everything you saw, vision came into plenty. Cause after all this, now you're blessed with 2020. One eye to start, now you got the other. 2020 in both eyes, fully recovered. Hey yo, they love when I'm spitting raps. I got the raw rhymes that could bring your vision back. Hey yo, we about to make it happen, never played out like a rerun. Now you're independent, now you reclaimed your freedom. No longer dependent on others. Yo, I'm inspired to see how you recovered. On the real, what you told to me could never bore me. You filling up my heart with joy just from your story. And to see both of y'all side by side, and all the good energy and good vibes, and all the inspiration that you provide, I'm so thankful that this moment has arrived. Gotta be the illest flow you heard in your life. My brain goes up and up like your vertical stripes. Every time I'm on it, verses cut it through. Rob said, you can't tell me what to do. You're not my daughter. Check what I brought ya. I know these rhymes that I spit, man, they caught ya. Gotta be one of the illest right off the top. Is that true? My freestyles are permanent like your tattoo. Shouts to Connie for rising above. Shouts to Rob. Shouts to both of y'all for having that love. Mack, man, you know I keep my freestyles tight. I paint a picture with the rhyme like 2020 sight. Wow.
Oh my God.
Wow, that's amazing.
Did that. You like,
He's incredible. You're
you
incredible.
did everything I felt.
Oh, thank you.
Like, that was so precise.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Copy of that.
We'll definitely get you a copy of that. Come on, come here, come here, come here.
That
was amazing.
Awesome. Thank you.
Yo. Dude, Harry. Harry, spreading love, spreading energy, man. Love it. It's, the whole first half of that, her jaw's dropped. And it's cool to see, like, the reactions on that stuff. Because it's like, you probably would figure they're not super hip-hop heads. But it's like, you don't need to be. And you slow it down, it doesn't even necessarily, it doesn't really need to be considered a rap, really. It's kind of just a song and an expression that's relatable to whatever a given situation is, right? And Harry's a master at that. So she said he's so precise. Yeah. Yeah, he is. That's a lot of hard work, a lot of practice, a lot of talent. But she said, give me a copy. So it's, those are memories that, they're going to keep forever. That's just awesome what he's doing. I hope that I got a few more to do here, that he's done. Because I'm trying to move just a little faster than him, so I can catch up. Because I was way behind. I didn't even know what was going on until like episode 5. But yeah, go support Harry, please. Go like and subscribe. UCHealth as well. They have a page. These are actually on their page, so not hard to find. And yeah, if you want to stick with me and check it out and like what I do, like if you like, please comment down below. Subscribe, and we'll catch you on the next. Have a wonderful weekend. And if you don't hear from me, you probably will. But have a wonderful holiday as well, and go Niners.